This is USA News Hub, the heart of American sports. Subscribe for power, passion, and champions. What separates a good player from a great one? Is it talent? Is it power? Or is it the ability to stay calm when everything starts slipping away? At the Australian Open 2026, Coco Gauff gave us the answer. Down a set. Under pressure. Against a fearless compatriot. She didn't panic. She didn't rush. She responded like a champion. This is the story of resilience, maturity, and belief. From the Margaret Court Arena in Melbourne. This is how Coco Gauff completed one of the most emphatic comebacks of her Australian Open career, booking her place in the fourth round and reminding the tennis world exactly who she is. Globe showing Asia Australian Open 2026. Pressure comes early. The Australian Open is known for its intensity, the heat, the speed of the courts, the unforgiving rallies, and for a top seed, pressure arrives early. As the third seed, Coco Gauff entered her third-round clash knowing expectations were heavy, and anything less than control would invite trouble. That trouble came wearing familiar colors. United States All-American battle, Gauff versus Baptiste. Across the net stood Hailey Baptiste, another American, confident, aggressive, and playing with nothing to lose. The atmosphere felt different, not hostile, but intense. 2 Americans. One place in the fourth round. Tennis first set. Coco Gauff started bright. She broke serve in the opening game, signaling intent, but Baptiste responded instantly. From that moment, the match turned into a toe-to-toe exchange, with both players trading heavy baseline shots and fearless returns. T3-3, something shifted. Police car light. Gauff loses rhythm. Baptiste capitalizes. A rare dip in Gauff's serving rhythm gave Baptiste the opening she needed. Baptiste stepped in. She attacked second serves. She took time away. And suddenly, the momentum flipped. Gauff dropped the set 6-3. The scoreboard told one story. But the match wasn't over. Not even close. Brain champion response. Mental reset. Great players don't panic. They assess. During the changeover, Coco Gauff didn't show frustration. She showed focus. She later admitted, "I wasn't too upset. If she plays like that and I can't raise my level, then good job to her." That sentence explains everything. Fire second set. Total control. What came next was a statement. Coco Gauff raised her level and snatched control of the entire match. From the first rally of the second set, the intensity shifted. Her returns were deeper. Her movement sharper. Her shot selection smarter. Direct hit, relentless returns, and ball control. This wasn't raw aggression. This was calculated dominance. Gauff neutralized Baptiste's power by targeting depth, extending rallies, forcing errors. Baptiste didn't suddenly play poorly. She was forced into mistakes. Stopwatch. Game 4. The turning point. One game changed everything. Game 4 of the second set stretched nearly 15 minutes. Long rallies. Ferocious baseline exchanges. Mental warfare. Baptiste fought bravely, but the pressure mounted. 1 Unforced error. Then another. And when Gauff clinched the game, the energy in the arena shifted. Broom. A flawless set. 6-0. From that moment, Gauff was unstoppable. She completed a perfect 6-0 set. A rare and emphatic response at Grand Slam level. That wasn't revenge. That was authority. Cross swords. Third set. No complacency. The final set opened with urgency. Gauff immediately took control, riding the momentum. She extended her run to 7 consecutive games across sets. But Baptiste didn't disappear. Collision. Baptiste fights back. Showing maturity beyond her years, Baptiste broke Gauff's run and held serve, keeping herself within striking distance. The crowd respected it. This wasn't collapse. This was competition. Ice Cube. Gauff stays calm under pressure. This is where champions separate themselves. No rush. No reckless shots. Just execution. Gauff protected her service games and waited for the right moment. That moment arrived in Game 9. Checkered flag. Match point. Clinical finish. Holding serve with conviction, Coco Gauff sealed the match 6-3 in the final set. Scoreline. 3-6, 6-0, 6-3. Not just a comeback. A lesson in composure. Microphone. Post-match words. Honesty and maturity. Speaking on court, Gauff's comments reflected growth. I was able to raise my level and I'm happy with how I stayed mentally calm through that. That calm. That's what won the match. Bar chart what this win means. This victory marked Gauff's 5th time reaching the Australian Open 4th round. Her continued evolution as a Grand Slam contender. A reminder that adversity doesn't break her, it sharpens her. Key improvements on display: stronger return positioning, smarter rally construction, improved emotional regulation. These are championship traits. United States-American tennis signal. This All-American clash showed the depth of U.S. women's tennis. Baptiste proved she belongs. Gauff proved she leads. Both walk away stronger. Soon arrow next challenge. Karolina Muchova. Waiting in the 4th round is Karolina Muchova, one of the most tactically gifted players on tour. Variety. Feel. Unpredictability. T will test every part of Gauff's game. Crystal ball. Why this match matters for the tournament. Every Grand Slam champion has a moment early on to test. A scare. A turning point. This might be Coco Gauff's. Not because she lost a set, but because she answered it perfectly. Crown from talent to tenacity. Coco Gauff is no longer defined by promise, she's defined by response. And at the Australian Open 2026, her response was loud, even without shouting. Down a set. Under the lights. With expectations pressing in, Coco Gauff didn't waver. She adapted. She endured. She dominated. And Melbourne watched a champion grow. Again, make sure you subscribe to USA News Hub United States. More breaking news. More powerful stories. More champions. Coming your way. See you soon.